game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, home to a pirate ship and the Buccaneers in Tampa, Florida. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on another MAC team, the Missouri State Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Gonzalez. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Takes the handoff. It's French. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Savage. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the running back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. There's contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's French.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. We go with a direct snap. The Bears pick up enough to get a first down there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. That pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bears will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups, and boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
The pass rush gets home. Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Bears looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's French. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. To the 25. Touchdown, Bears. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gonzalez. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. They're going to catch a big gainer.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in a national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. He's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to that whistle.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear at the 20. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Missouri State.
Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bolts. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense ready to start this drive. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense just takes a knee here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.